I'm joined now by Congresswoman Karen Bass, Democrat from California. Congresswoman Bass sits on the House Judiciary and the Foreign Affairs Committee. And the Congresswoman responded to Senator McConnell on Twitter, quote, saying, "The real cancer for the Republican Party is weak Republicans who only know how to lose gracefully. This is why we are losing our country." That's what the Georgia Congresswoman said, Congresswoman Bass. I know you're coming at this from the other side of the aisle, but how significant were those statements by Senator McConnell? What do you make of the Congresswoman's response to that statement?
Well, first of all, it's wonderful to have something to agree with Senator McConnell on, because I certainly agree with his statement, and that it is certainly not surprising to see her double down. And I think it just, frankly, gives more fuel to the fire for why she shouldn't be on the committee. Now, I am hoping that we don't have to move forward with our legislation, but that Republican leadership will do like they did with Stephen King and take her off the committee. She should not sit on a committee talking about education when she has such flagrant disregard for the lives of children that have been lost.
Congresswoman, here's one of the things that struck me about this from the beginning. A lot of the wacky stuff that she has said, whether it's denying that Sandy Hook happened, or some of the other things that she said. She said it before she was elected. While she was running, a lot of this stuff was, common knowledge in conspiratorial circles. Why the outrage now? Why not outrage months ago?
Oh, I think there was plenty of outrage when she was campaigning against her. From our side, we certainly raised all of those issues. But, it's not just that. I mean, she also associated herself with violent statements made about Speaker Pelosi. So it's just completely unacceptable for somebody like that, frankly, to be in Congress at all, but at a minimum, to be on a committee that deals with children, that deals with education. Now, I'm not sure what committee she should be on, but I do know she shouldn't be on that one.
Let's talk immigration here. This afternoon, as you know, we're going to see President Biden sign 3 more executive orders.
Yes.
These orders reportedly are going to be on immigration. They include a task force to reunite those separated families and another that would evaluate legal immigration programs. You're considered one of the closers, as I understand it, part of the group of lawmakers designed to get a comprehensive immigration package over the finish line. Some Republicans have said they're not happy with how much executive action this president is taking. Are you at all concerned, Congresswoman, that this is going to make it harder for your team to close on a sweeping immigration bill?
No, well, first of all, I think it's absolutely right that President Biden issue executive orders, because immediate action is needed to begin to address the harm that Trump did. I mean, frankly, what he did to those children, I consider a crime against humanity. And, there are 60 Cameroonians that are facing deportation on Thursday. One thing that I know President Biden will do will be to have a coherent foreign policy, because you can't address some of these immigration issues without addressing the root causes as to why people make that journey in the first place. I think some of my Republican colleagues think that these people hop on Southwest Airlines and fly to the border and have no sense at all of the incredible journey that they take. The Africans that come here do fly to Ecuador in South America and walk from Ecuador to the border of the United States. And so the Cameroonians, I know that we will begin to address policy in Africa that has been completely ignored for the last 4 years. So the executive actions are absolutely needed, as well as our comprehensive legislation that we will be moving forward shortly, and I'm proud to be a closer.
Congresswoman Karen Bass. Congresswoman, thank you. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you.